Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss UPSC Syllabus Orientation, Booklist, Pattern, Trend Analysis and Strategy for UPSC Mains 2026 of Internal Security segment in GS Paper 3 segment students. This internal security is going to play a major role because in this GS Paper 3 segment, they are asking minimum 3 to 4 questions from this topic students. Let's focus upon the syllabus of GS Paper 3 Internal Security, linkages between development and spread of extremism. While preparing for this topic, try to understand what is the basics of extremism and its difference between what is the difference between extremism, terrorism, and other things. So you need to have a tabular column format ready for that. Role of external state and non-state actors in creating challenges to internal security. Here, try to know who are the state and non-state actors and various examples also, students. Challenges to internal security through communication network, role of media and social media, social networking sites in internal security challenges, basics of cyber security, money laundering and its prevention. In this particular topic, money laundering is very important, students. Work on that. And also the basics of cyber security, where current affairs related technology should be updated also. Security challenges and their management in border areas, linkages of organized crime with terrorism. Here, various government-related initiatives, especially by referring to Ministry of External Affairs website, their initiatives coming through newspapers and magazines. We need to update and work on the various border-related infrastructure programs also. Various security forces and agencies and their mandate. This we can study from the India book as well, students, or any single source material. Like we can go through first NCRT, class 12 standard NCRT, contemporary politics, where chapter number 5, security in the contemporary world, can be referred. And coming to the source, standard source to be referred, only AS material. That is the recent edition on internal security. It is current affairs updated. You can go through that as a single point reference. Coming to the mains, recent 2025 question as done internal security. Number 1, terrorism is a global scourge. How it has manifested in India. Elaborate with contemporary examples. What are the countermeasures adopted by the state? Explain. Whenever they are asking us to explain, we need to talk about all the dimensions of what, when, why, where, how. And coming to terrorism, students, here we need to include various examples and diagrams so to justify and link it with current affairs to fetch maximum marks. Second question, the government of India recently stated left-wing extremism will be eliminated by 2026. What do you understand by left-wing extremism? How are the people affected by it? What measures have been taken by the government to eliminate left-wing extremism? Here we need to talk about various government-related initiatives. Not only that, you need to talk about the other corridors also, red corridor, and where this extremism, left-wing extremism is very popular, and what initiatives government has taken, and the timeline you can mention. What are the major challenges to internal security and peace process in the northeastern states? Map the various peace accords and agreements initiated by the government in the past decade. So you need to talk about the various examples of peace record. Not only that, you can give various examples about the challenges which is faced by most of the northeastern states through a diagrammatic approach. Why is maritime security vital to protect India's sea trade? Discuss maritime and coastal security challenges and the way forward. Here we need to talk about the various institutions which are involved in maritime and coastal security and their role also and what India is doing recent times to protect the maritime security in the international border. We're looking at the internal security pattern in the last 10 to 12 years. They are asking 4 questions on an average most of the times in the exam. Sometimes minimum they have asked is 2 questions in 2024. Maximum they have asked up to 5 questions. But what you can expect for 2026 mains examination is that 4 questions can be expected for a weightage of 50 marks in internal security. Let's focus upon the trend analysis. Nexus era, UPSC is asking about the nexus. That is, they are talking about narco terrorism, not on a single concept. So they will be linking you with the various security challenges with the emerging challenges, technology versus terrorism. Border management 2.0, you need to work upon the government schemes like Vibrant Village Program, Border Area Development Program, Comprehensive Integrated Border Management System. All this you can quote in your answers. Technological frontier students work on the cyber security. As I said already, cyber security strategy and the use of UAV or drones also. Hearts and minds approach because UPSC has asked questions around Jammu and Kashmir left-wing extremism on the developmental and psychological aspects also. So work on that aspect. Coming to the strategy, you need to refer the Ministry of Home Affairs annual report in their website and try to extract unique diagrams and examples and keywords which they have mentioned. Visual representation is very important in internal security. You can draw isolated segment-based maps for especially northeastern states, and you can draw the red corridor for left-wing extremism. Northeast, you can quote golden triangle proximity. Coastal security, try to address the three-tier security architecture: Navy, Coast Guard, Marine Police. You should have institutional clarity also whenever you are writing your answer, students. And keyword is very, very important in internal security. You can use specialized keywords like hybrid warfare, gray zone warfare, overground workers. Then C4ISR, that is command, control, communication, computer, intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance. Sendai framework, you can link it with disaster management within security. So what are some of the priority areas for 2026? Work on cyber sovereignty, space security, deep flex and AI, internal security versus economy. So try to work on this aspect, students. While covering the syllabus, first try to give weightage to environment, then move on to economic development, then science and technology, then you can come to internal security, then finally agriculture and disaster management. This is a priority I would be saying based on the marks distribution. And internal security is playing 20% weightage in your marks, students. What are the validation resources you can refer to enrich marks? Mission Monthly Magazine, you can use it, especially the summary before the mains, you can use it. Second year C report is mandatory. So try to quote in your way forward and conclusion to fetch extra marks. UPSC toppers notes I have shared in the Telegram group. Make use of that, students. With respect to UPSC toppers answer copy, we have done discussion on that in our UPSC toppers answer copy analysis. Go through that to get to know the answer writing format. And current affairs linkage is very, very important in case of internal security questions. So try to do that in a very good role and fetch maximum marks, students. In addition to that, if you have any further doubts in addressing or covering internal security topic, you can contact us by joining the Telegram group given in the description box below. For more such information related videos, kindly subscribe to our channel. Thank you.